Thank you, Congressman Levin. Thank you, Congressman Lujan. It's great that we're doing this. It's great that we've figured out a way to do a congressional hearing that Rodney Davis can drive to in his car. So that's fun. I want him to turn on his camera. And I'm really glad that we've come together across party lines to do this. Look, we're not at this hearing talking about the kind of issue that usually divides Republicans and Democrats. All of us agree that local government in America has to continue to function, and all of us want to see local government weather this storm. I come from a district in New Jersey that has 75 communities in it. Not a single one has a population over 50,000. Some of them have a lot of COVID-19 cases. Some of them have a lot fewer, but they are all equally affected by the economic shutdown. They are all equally affected by the loss of revenue that is caused by what we have, this coma that we have induced in the American economy to get us out of the public health crisis. Last week, 54 of the mayors and county elected officials in my district, Republicans and Democrats, signed a letter to the congressional leadership urging us to pass this bill that we all support. Urging us to provide relief to state and local governments. I've heard from all kinds of individual mayors in my district. One of them told me a few days ago that she is already planning to cut the purchase of radios for her police force, cutting equipment for the fire department and the sewer department. I've heard from county officials and school boards already thinking about whether significant layoffs to teachers and first responders are going to be necessary if this shortfall of revenue continues. And you know, it's not just stuff that we put in the same category as teachers and cops. I got a note from the mayor of Phillipsburg, New Jersey, a town in my district. It's got about 14,000 people in it. And he wrote to me, not opening the municipal pool, golf courses, campgrounds, canceling summer sports, day camps, concerts, festivals, fairs, and carnivals leads to a sense of depression that is felt all over town. These are the things that small town America does, that we all count on. And none of this is their fault. None of this is the fault of mismanagement. All of them have to balance their budgets. This is a natural disaster. So I'm glad that we're coming together. I'm glad that there is broader acknowledgement, I think, today that we need to do something about local government funding in our next bill, including from Leader McConnell in the Senate. Let's keep politics out of this. I know there are probably policies that my state of New Jersey pursues that people in other parts of the country dislike. There are things that happen in Texas and Alabama that I would not choose if I were a citizen of those states, but this is not a time to condition relief, disaster assistance on stuff that may trigger us in a partisan way. We are all Americans. We have to come together and help each other, just as we have done for small businesses. We have to save small town America. So I'm so glad to be part of this effort with you and looking forward to the witness testimony.